What's up, guys? Of course, you're tuned into Yolo. Of course, you're also hanging out with me, Terry Maxime. Let me tell you, this week on Dare to Dream, this guy, he's a house artist. Nakwambia, jina ni kama volcano, inaitwa magma. You know what the outcome from a volcano, that career thing. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've heard his music. It's fantastic. But you know what? Let's hang out with him on Dare to Dream.
Hey, what's up, guys? So this week we are at the Go Down Center for Dare to Dream, where everything happens. You know what? So let's get it started with Magma. Let's start off with your name.
Yeah.
Who's Magma? Where did that name come from?
Magma actually is one of those je ne sais quoi names. I just don't know where it came. It just came to me. Yeah, because like one day I was just like, I don't know. I can't even explain it. Like I think it's like it was like a vocation. Yeah, but now that I think about it, it really suits me.
Yeah.
Because I concern the type of music that I'm doing, and the kind of like looking at like the normal artist, how he comes up from the levels to his level of stardom. Yeah, I find it very suiting for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do house music.
Yeah, I do house music.
Some people, I might not know what house music is. So
Yeah.
Let's talk about house music. What is house music all about?
House music basically, to the layman, I'll say it's fast tempo music. Music that you find that I'm just saying to be maybe a bit simple.
Okay.
But music that like you go to the club, you know, that it's a bit fast, you know, compared to like R&B, that's a bit slow. So fast tempo, that's one thing about house. Another thing about house, okay, it depends. That's EDM, but most of it's electronic.
Okay.
Electronic house. Like we have a show on KTN called The Diary. There's a lot of electronic house. So yeah.
You're loyal to KTN.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, but also it depends. Also, we have African house. African house, basically now with more of percussions, and it's a bit slower in tempo. So you can find it's basically between 128, 125 BPM. Okay, what's BPM?
Yes, what is BPM?
Basically, the same thing as I was saying, tempo. The how fast the music is going.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, basically, yeah, that's
so
it.
African, the BPM is 128, and the other one, the electronic, you said is?
Basically 130 and above.
Okay.
Also
so it's faster. The tempo is
yeah.
like.
Yeah, it's basically faster. Yeah.
Okay. So what made you venture into house music? Because it's very rare to find. We always find artists who venture into, you know, R&B or hip hop or rap.
Yeah.
We don't get especially young artists doing house music, especially here in Kenya. So how did you venture into it?
Well, first of all, I like house music. Yeah, I think it started those days, I think, when we were still in high school, and then you were still, you know, trying to sneak into clubs and everything. Maybe also be with the clubs, maybe played as a role to play. But I have to say, one good thing with house, it's universal. It's quite universal. You know, when you're having a party, and you just, you know, you have fun with your friends. Something that can make you sweat. Yeah. Yeah. R&B, you know, is basically, you know, lovey-dovey things and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe on Valentine's, but not
not every other day.
Not every other day.
Oh, you said that you drew your inspiration from, you know, when you were in high school, when you used to hang out with your friends and, you know, all of that.
Yeah.
Now, what high school were you in?
Well, I was in two high schools. I was in two high schools. One I was in Strathmore, Strathmore High School, and also I was in Karengata Boys, the KGB.
Are you rapping?
Yeah, I'm rapping. Yeah.
Okay, now let me ask you: Is it difficult to juggle house music? What else are you doing right now apart from house music?
For me, music is everything. Yeah.
Is it difficult to break out into the industry here?
Well, I have to say it's challenging. It's definitely not easy. Because if you look also like from where, okay, I'm taking like my own example. It's been an effort on two fronts. One, getting the sound right, and two, also building the management. Yeah. You see, also getting to know how to talk. You know, there are many people who lie. There's a lot of how can I put it, foul play in the industry. Someone may say he can do for you this, but he's just conning you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then you may think that it's the guy at that station who is bad, but actually it's the third party that is, you know, pretty. And that's what's actually dawning a lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah. And then also another thing is, it's not easy. It's not easy. Nothing is easy.
Yeah.
Nothing good comes easy.
You said you're also into production. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's talk about that. Do you produce your own music or?
Well, basically the people I work with, and I have to say it's more of a learning experience. At the same time, it's also I do it also like to produce, like, because I want when I do my songs, you get me. You get what I was feeling when I was making the music, because it gave me through the lyrics. So yeah, the people I work with, because I just started production like now it's like I'm in my third year.
Okay.
My third year, but I have to say I've learned quite quickly, because I believe if you have interest, then you can really pick up a lot.
Exactly. Who inspires you both locally and internationally? Somebody you'd love to work with, or you just love their music and how they do it?
Well, locally is Nonini. He has done 1 or 2 tracks.
Okay.
But I recommend the effort. Luna the top, that was last year. Also one is released, but he had to shoot the video. Across the border, the list is endless. The list is quite endless. But first, the guy I'd really like to work with, it's more of a dream to work with him. It's more on the EDM side. It's Benassi. Benassi really has some very good work.
Okay. Apart from music, what do you do on your free time? Is it just always music?
No. Okay, 90% of the time it's music. Yeah, but of course I'm a human being. Yeah, of course, I have to go watch movies. I have to meet up with friends. Yeah, I'm a big movie guy, so perhaps if I'm not in the studio or somewhere playing the piano, you can catch me in the cinema.
All right. Let's focus on your music now, your songs. How many songs do you have? Do you have video releases for them,
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Yes, now I have 3 songs and 3 videos to go with them. My first song I did in 2012, that was it's called One More Chance. It was more on the African house side. Yeah, I worked with Jesse Bukindo on that one. The second one was a collabo. It was a collabo I did with the bus. I have a new one. That I'm releasing. It's called In Me. This is my first electronic dance music that I'm releasing. And yeah, I'm quite happy with the product. The video, I also have a video to go with it. The video, we took a natural perspective to it, because I didn't want this normal kind of videos where I just see somebody singing.
Yeah.
And then, I wanted like a story to go behind it.
Okay.
So yeah, I have to say big thanks to Paradise Lost for their cooperation. And yeah, visit the place when you get time.
What advice would you give the young people watching this right now?
What I'm going to say, you just stick to your guns. Don't let people make you lose hope. And if you're fighting a good fight, keep fighting a good fight, because there's no shortcut. Even Jesus, he had his cross, so accept your cross and just keep moving.
Last but not least, before we end this section, guys would like to know in what avenues can they find you? Your Facebook page, your Instagram, your Twitter. Yeah.
Yes.
Email.
Yes, the one that I have currently running is my Facebook page. It's called Magma 101. That's Magma, MAGMA, and then 101. Yeah, 101. So you can just get me on that page. And yeah, we get the following and the likes up and running.
All right, sawa basi.
Yeah.
So drop your beats.
Heaven only knows. I've been wanting you so close. Yeah, so that's me, that's Magma. And you can find me on Facebook, Magma101. And I look out for my new single, Magma, In Me, track title, In Me, EDM. Let's keep it popping.
Hey guys, so this week on Vogue, you know what? We take you through different campuses that you can check out, because y'all have finished your KCSE, and you know what? They've come out. So let's check out Vogue and what type of campuses y'all can join. Let's check it out, guys. It's been an exciting couple of days since the KCSE results came out this year. Schools like Alliance Girls and Boys, Precious Blood Girls, Mangu and Starehe boys are just a few that top the list of successful candidates, and while we can't mention you all, a big congratulations from the Yolo fam.
Congratulate the candidates of 2015.
It's a big step and transition for all the students moving from high school life to uni life. It's full of mixed emotions, exhilarating but scary at the same time. Definitely, all expectations from students is to go to their university of choice, be it top public unis or top private unis in the likes of Nairobi Uni, Kenyatta Uni, JKUAT, Mount Kenya Uni, USIU, Daystar, Aussie, and many more. Unlike high school, uni is the first step in taking control of your own learning, and while that might sound scary, don't worry, Yolo is here to guide you. Let's start off with some of the courses y'all can take when joining uni. If you're a bit of a brainy, then you definitely want to look along the lines of medicine, biochemistry, engineering, IT, or for the dreamers of one day flying, aviation. On the other hand, for those who fancy careers that lie on social backgrounds, we suggest courses such as journalism, sales and marketing, finance, accounting, hospitality, or tourism. The recent years, innovative courses like 3D animation, movie and music production, filming, fashion design, and cosmetology are being offered in different institutions across the country. Whatever tickles your fancy, always do it to your fullest potential. So as you can see, guys, we got you covered on the different universities that y'all can join in after your KCSE results are out. But for now, let's take a quick and short commercial break, but we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Keep it YOLO.
Guys, it's about that time. You know where we get to hang out with you guys, have fun with you guys. Of course, it is that time for the hangout. Let me tell you, this week we are hanging out at Dalk. Mazee nakwambia hangout iko timam. Let me tell you, let's go check out what we did on the hangout.
Well, you see, love makes you do crazy things. As my shoes, uliza kiatu. And what I went through to buy you those rings. As my shoes.
What's up, guys? Of course, you're tuned into Yolo nakwambia leo. Ushaona, umeona hii group?
I've seen this group.
Have you seen this group?
Let me tell you, they are students from DALK.
DALK.
The School of Music and Performing Arts.
Music and performing arts, not arts of performing music.
Oh my God, Jerry. You know, he never gets this thing right. But of course, guys, this is the Yolo Hangout. Manze, these guys are talented, ama?
Mazee, hujasikia nikiimba huku hivi?
Uliza kiatu.
Uliza kiatu, ndio hii kiatu nimeuliza.
Manze, and then did you hear those beats on the drum,
Mazee,
your guitar?
ulisi ako sawa.
Wako on point, eh?
So, where do we start? Where do we start? Ati ladies first, but they say men just before.
Oh my God.
Yeah, seriously, yeah. Okay,
Right.
so we start with the lady in yellow.
Hi guys, my name is Ruth Bolo.
My name is Vivian.
My name is Eve.
My name is Adele, A-D-E-L.
I sing and I do event management as well. So far I've done 3 events and I'm currently writing my own songs.
I sing and I'm also learning the guitar.
Okay,
Yeah.
so how far have you gone with the guitar?
Not so far, but I'm trying.
How do you find it, music?
Music, actually, it's my passion. I like it. I feel good every time I'm singing, I'm listening to music. Yeah.
I do fashion design. I have a cloth line. I work from Westland. But I just realized there's so many things I need to do or I need to learn so I can be able to manage my company and maybe market my clothes.
When did you start this fashion?
Fashion design I started last year, early last year. End of last year, but so early last year. But been doing it all my life. It's my talent. I was doing it back in high school, so now I'm doing it commercially. It's a commercial thing.
Oh, 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 oh. I study in Delk. I do public relations and business management. I also sing. I'm a backup singer for some musicians. I've done a song rather, for okay, not really, an upcoming musician in Mombasa. Yeah, and in Dalk too, I do business management. And I'm gonna give the guys a chance to introduce themselves, maybe say their name, what they do, and maybe one or two could sing or drop the beat for us or something else.
My name's Dave.
My name is Elvis.
Kevin Karanja.
I'm Nasir Abdullah.
Okelo Leno.
My name is Martin Muinde.
So that was the gentleman who just introduced themselves, and right now, you know what? Dave is about to drop the beat down for Elvis so that he can break dance. I'm sure y'all are excited to watch it, so you know what? Let's get it started. Woo, let's go. Woo.
I do media and dancing in Dalk, and I've been here for 2 years and everything is going great.
I'm doing business management, and I also draw. I do drawing.
I'm the head of communication in Dalk, and I was also an assistant captain of the football, but I just retired from a back injury. So now I just give my friend the armband.
I'm a second year student at Dark Education. I do business management. I also do like fashion, and I play football.
In class I do IGCSE, and I play drums, I sing, and I also dance. She spent her whole life looking for love, but she didn't find anything. Troubling, looking for trust. You've been driving the wrong way all day, left your package in the hallway. It's okay, but what you don't know is that you're somebody's everything.
Lazizi wangu we, zawadi nono kutoka mbinguni. Nakuwaza mabebe, nikikuwaza usiku silali, nikikuona na wengine nashikwa na wivu. Naomba unipe namba yako nikuvutie waya, nikupeleke Java, tunywe kahawa, tukizuba tuba tuba. I know you guys haven't seen, well, you've seen the guys at the back, but you haven't met the vocalist, the drummist, and the guitarist. So would like to start from there. So introduce yourself to the guys at home.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm Leroy Lazima, vocalist, and I love music. And apart from singing, I also rap, yeah.
Hey, I'm Carl. I'm the drummist and DJ still. And I'm here for IGCSE classes and as well for the instrumental classes, and to continue my progress with the DJ.
I'm Fred, the guitarist or the guitar wizard, and the 6 strings master. And I'm a business management student in Dalk and an upcoming musician.
Penzi leo nende safari, safari nani ambali. Ukiweza kunimisi madam, tabasam kidogo. And every stage and every song I play, every fan that will scream my name, I will always be with you in my heart, I will miss you forever.
uliza kiatu, uliza kiatu. As my shoes, as my shoes, uliza kiatu, uliza kiatu.
Hey guys, this is Dalk. You're watching Yolo every Saturday at 10 a.m. only on KTN.
So guys, of course, it's about that time for Ville Tuna Phil. Now, of course, we're still dealing with KCSE. So we want to ask you, what are your career plans for after you did the KCSE exams? So we want to hear from you. You want to type in on our Facebook fan page, that is at KTN Yolo. Of course, we have Instagram. You can send in those pictures and of course send in your selfies. So guys, the main question today is, what is your next plan after doing the KCSE exam? So let's check out Ville Tuna Phil. Nakwambia this week, hey, nakwambia Ville Tuna Phil. We, of course, I've seen your comments. Of course, guys have tons of plans right after KCSE. But let's not forget that we still have a place where we have to vote for the best song that is going to be on Spin It or Bin It. Now, this week, Humwaka, Maze Jagwa amekuwa, but he's been traveling a lot, lakini he needs to Kerea relax kidogo ama bebe watu waende naye. Then there's Humwaka, Jaguar, there's Dandia Christophe featuring Rabbit and Frashal. So you know, of course, you have to send in your votes. Choose who's gonna win. Of course, that is on our Facebook fan page. That is KTN Yolo. So you know what, guys? We're going for a quick and short commercial break, but we'll be right back. Keep it locked only on Yolo.
guys, so of course that was the selfie part where you guys send in your selfies. Remember to keep sending them in. That is only on our Facebook fan page, KTN Yolo, and our Twitter handle at KTN Yolo. Now, unfortunately, it is the end of another amazing show, but before I say goodbye, it is time to announce the winner of Spin It or Bin It. Now, this week, we had Jaguar, of course, winning with Humwaka Manze. You guys, big up. I see y'all repping Jaguar. Unfortunately, I have to say goodbye. So until next time, guys, thank you for keeping it YOLO. Of course, with me, your host, Lola Hannigan. And until next Saturday, I will check you out. See you guys. Bye.